I'm going to call it a disaster. The disaster of the offensive coordinator search for the Philadelphia Eagles. Do you think that at any point during this, they're going to do some self-reflection as to why they weren't able to score one of their top two candidates? Because I'm not even going to make this about the Bobby Slowick who did this. We don't know beyond the top two who they actually wanted, right? This was basically projected through everyone. Their top two were Mike McDaniel and Brian Daboll. These were the two that the Philadelphia Eagles, not me, I'm not saying Mike McDaniel, I'm not saying Brian Daboll. These were the two that the Philadelphia Eagles valued above everyone else. These are the two that they said they would give autonomy to for the offense, right? Mike McDaniel, Brian Daboll. Shouldn't the Eagles, one of the premier organizations in the sport, who won the Super Bowl 1 year ago, who have plenty of talent on both offense and defense is settled, right, be able to get one of these two guys? Shouldn't Jeffrey Lurie just be able to walk into Howie Roseman's office and say, who are the top two we want? Go get one of them. Cost whatever it costs. Give them whatever they want. Neither guy left for a head coach job. They both took offensive coordinator positions. Mike McDaniel took the Chargers, and Brian Daboll today is going to take the Titans job unless he gets the Raiders head coach thing. So you have to ask yourself, we didn't get chosen, and these two other teams that we don't see as premier organizations, certainly not the Titans, right, got chosen over the Eagles. I just wonder, and I can even come up with an excuse for Mike McDaniel, right? He has this very particular kind of offense he wants to run, Jalen Hurts doesn't do it. Brian Daboll, I can't think of a reason. I can't think of a reason why like they shouldn't just be able to go get him, pay him whatever. You know, the New York Giants, and they were clearly not model organization the last 20 years. They saw somebody they wanted. They went and gave him $20 million a year, and they got John Harbaugh. So I just wonder if, and now they're doing a second interview with Sean Mannion, who, by the way, has only been an NFL coach for 1 year, has never called plays. So now they're going to wind up in a situation where they're either going to get some young guy who's never called plays going into a year where we have to win a Super Bowl, or some also ran offensive coordinator like Matt Nagy or one of these guys. And Ike, the final thing I would go into thinking is this just, it not only reflects poorly upon the organization today, it reflects poorly on their decision to hire Kevin Patullo, especially if they're going to hire another guy who can't call plays. Because you already last year, you all decided, right? Nick decided, Howie decided, Jeffrey decided, this is our guy. And after 1 year, where there are plenty of other excuses, from the offensive line to whatever, fire him after 1 year. And I just wonder, Ike, if there's going to be any self-reflection for the organization, for the Philadelphia Eagles, and say, why did someone choose the Titans over us? Right. Why did somebody choose the Chargers over us?